In this simple tutorial, I will show you exactly how to create your own website, online stores, or anything you want using Weebly. Now, I'm not going to go in detail into each specific ones, but I'll show you the basics of using Weebly. Now, Weebly is a great option, and I'm going to show you some other examples of websites that are using or that are run on Weebly. The first website here is called dukesnow.com. This is a website that sells snowboarding equipment, and you can check it out as well. They have snowboarding for kids, snowboards for kids, and they sell this using Weebly. And of course they have their own custom domain, but you can also use Weebly with your own custom domain. The other website is theboxbros.com. This is another great website that is specifically tailored towards making wooden products. So for this example, there's a video here. They show you how things are made, and handmade rustic boxes, gifts, all that cool stuff is available on this website. And once again, it's run on Weebly. So these are stores, but as well as websites that are run on Weebly. The other one is the bad Pickle Tees. Now this is a website that's specifically tailored toward making apparel. So they have the men's section, kids, and women's section. So they are basically selling t-shirts, and this is run on Weebly as well. So I hope you see that Weebly is a powerful tool, and you can see the teas they sell here on their websites, the pricing options as well. Get into inside Weebly and I show you how to use this. Now to get started, we'll need to sign up. So all we do is simply hit on sign up right here. You will land on a page similar to this one. All you have to do is simply enter your first name, last name, confirm your email address by entering it twice, add a password, select your location, and agree to the terms and conditions. I'm not going to go through this. Now they will ask you whether you want to create an online store or build a blog. Now I skipped that option because you can do the same thing right here in the theme gallery, and there are a bunch of themes they have here ready. Now, like with the other website I showed you earlier, I think they're running the Hugo Cleanness theme, this theme right here, because they're able to align their teas as you can see them in this template. Let me run through these menus real quick. Now the first one here is the build template. This is where you can drag in other elements into your website and build the layout how you want it to appear. You can add links, you can add buttons by simply dragging in where you want the element to appear, like so, and it should appear automatically after loading up, just as you can see here. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Then for the pages section, these are specific pages that will appear on the top here of your website. Now you can delete a specific page by selecting the page like so and hit on delete, and it should ask you, are you sure you want to delete this page? Simply select delete and get rid of the page. You can add new pages. Now the other thing you can do is you can change the arrangement of these menus. If you want the about me form to appear first, it will appear first, but you can drag it down, have the home page first, and it should change the layout. To add a new page, simply add a new page, and you can simply choose what you want to add. The standard page is just a basic page like any other page you create on your website. The blog page is a page where all your blog posts are listed. Category pages, these are pages whereby if you are running a blog with multiple sub niches, say for example a pet website, and want to segregate different pages. So let's say you wanted to create a separate page for pet products, pet accessories, you can enter it in here. Let's say you wanted to create a different page for dog accessories, you enter it in here. Let's say you wanted to create a cat page, you enter it in here and hit on save. So since I don't want to create that, I'm gonna cancel. Then we go back in here and hit on done. We don't want to create anything. That's how you use the pages menu. Next is the theme menu. So in here you can change the themes by hitting on changing theme. You go back to the theme gallery, so you can choose different themes. So if we hit on that, back to this page whereby you can change the theme by choosing another one you are interested in. Take the time and choose a theme you like depending on what you want to create, and once you're ready, select the theme like so and hit on import theme right here at the top, or you can simply choose theme after you have selected the theme. You can preview it by hitting on preview, but since I don't want to create anything at the moment, I'll go back to the gallery. Then close this out, so you can go back to the editor Now the next section is the app section. So the app section will allow you to search or simply view apps which are available for all pricing options. If you are running on the free account, you can go for those that are free or freemium in some options, and all these will allow you to change the appearance of your website. By downloading them, you simply hit on free, and all you need to do is simply hit on add. You can view the live demo, or you can just simply hit on add, and it should add it to your Weebly website. Now the other thing is the settings. Now the settings are really important. I will encourage you to play around with them. For this example, this is where you can see your blog URL right here in this website title. By hitting on here and typing in a new name, you can change it from an online store to a business, a blog, whatever you want. Now to enable the SSL, which is already enabled, it's this padlock icon right here that shows that the connection is secure and the visitors are on a secure website that's not gonna scam them. So this is really important, and it's a ranking factor. Even on the free websites of Weebly, you have an SSL certificate enabled, which is important. The other thing that is really cool to have is a favicon. Now a favicon is this W right here that appears on all Weebly websites that are on the free plan. Now on YouTube, you can see right here, it's a play button of YouTube right here, so that's their favicon. So for this example with Weebly, ours is going to be a W, and we can't do anything about it if you're on the free plan. Now there are other menus here you can change. I don't usually play around with these, but with SEO it's really important. You need to go ahead and write a site description about your website. What's your website about? Now the meta keywords, I always ignore those. The footer code, what I would encourage you to do is simply hit on Google Analytics right here. Go create a Google Analytics account. By hitting on this link, it should take you straight to google.com, then Google Analytics. Now there are videos on how to set up Google Analytics. I won't go into that. All you do is simply get started today if you don't have an account, but if you have, you simply copy the code they give you, paste it in here. And with Google Webmasters, it is the same as Google Search Console. You will simply go copy the code they give you, paste it in here, and hit on save. Once you hit on save, go back into Google Analytics, and it should show you that your site is connected with Google Analytics, and the same with Search Console. There are tutorials on how to do that, but this is where you paste in the Search Console code, and this is where you paste in the Google Analytics code. It's that easy. Now with the editors right here, you can add more people who can edit and access this website by hitting on add editor here, add their role, and you can see when they last logged in into their website. So members are other things. If you're running a membership website, then you can simply add a member here. Then my apps, this is the other option I talked about, which can be accessed right here as well. You can go to the app center right here and see which other free apps you can access. The blog section is no different. Now what you can do is you can change how many posts appear on the blog page. If you want more than 10, you can simply scroll all the way to 25, which is the most that can appear. Then you can enable the post header code, post footer code, blog sidebar. Then you can enable comments. If I would encourage you to set all comments to approval, because there is a lot of spammy content on the web talking about cryptocurrencies and Telegram groups, so you wouldn't want to have those on your website, as it will affect the spam score of your general website. Keep that in mind. All comments should be approved by you before they appear on the website. Now that's all for the settings, and for the help options right here, you can contact support. Even on the free plan, they should be able to help you. Now let me show you how to customize your pages. Right here we are on the about me page, and the downside to having a Weebly account is you're gonna see this Weebly banner branding. Now with the about me page, I would encourage you to write a little bit about your business, what you do, and your journey. Anything related to that, you can write it in here, and once you're ready, you can simply hit on publish right there. The contact page, it's very simple. You simply, I wouldn't recommend you change that. You can have a form on here. They enter their first name, last name, email, and their comments. Then they contact you. You can change the button. You can change what the button says right here on the contact form. You can change it by hitting on button right here. Go to contact me now and change it. That way, once you're ready, ensure to hit on save right here to save all the changes. Edit the banner right here. It's very easy. All you need to do is simply hit on the banner like so. Then it should bring out this menu right here. That's the header layout, or you can edit the background by hitting on edit background. You can replace the image, or you can edit the available image. If you hit on replace, it's gonna bring up the image editor. Here you can search for different images. Now you can also import from your PC by hitting on upload from computer. You can add favorites if you search them in the search menu right here, or you can add an image URL and it should change that header image. You can also use those that are available here for free for all Weebly users, and you hit on select. Once you find the one you like, select, and since we don't want to change that, we're gonna cancel. Wanna go with one that's available right here. Now to add a new blog post is very easy. All you have to do right here, it may not be very obvious, but you should see right here it says new post. So hit on new post and it's gonna add a post right here. Now what you do here is you type your title in here, cookie recipes for example. Now it's important to line the keyword up with what you rank for. Now Weebly websites of course rank in Google. Now the tool that I would encourage all beginners to use is the free keyword generator by Ahrefs. I'll leave links to this in the description. All you do is you enter your keyword in here. Now I don't encourage you to go for all those keywords that are in orange and red. I would encourage you to go for the green ones. Now let me show you another example that's in the green, but it's in a different category altogether. Now here is an example of a keyword that's related to snowboarding helmets. Now for this example, best snowboarding helmet is a monetary keyword whereby people who are searching for this keyword every single month are looking to buy snowboarding helmets. Now these people may be in Alaska or areas that have snow and are looking to go and engage in the activity. So we can link them over to Amazon and they can buy these snowboarding helmets. So I would encourage you to go for a keyword that's 10 and below if you're just starting out with your Weebly website. So this is a great keyword. If you have some good backlinks like 15 or so, then you should be able to rank for this one. Now how do you find out your backlinks? So you go over to ahrefs.com and right here at the bottom there are a bunch of features right here. You can check backlink checker right here. You enter your website, your Weebly website, and you see your backlinks you have. Now if you have 3 or 0, then you look at the top 3 backlinks here. You are not in their range, so you need a couple of backlinks, and backlinks are not that important. But if you go for a keyword that's 10 and below, you don't even need backlinks at all. So that's why it's important to always find the right keyword. This is just an example of SEO and tricks you can use. You don't need backlinks because I don't use them I myself, but I go for keywords I know I'm gonna get. Now it's that easy to start writing your content. Now let's say you are ready and you wanted to publish your post. Now you write your post in here. You can drag in your images by dragging in the image option right there. You can drag in your image by hitting on upload image right here. You can upload, search, and use an image URL just like as I mentioned in the start. Then you can also add in LinkedIn profiles. You can add in a script document, YouTube videos. You can drag it in as so. You can enter URL and it will require you to do that obviously. So right here is where the video will appear. So in order to edit it, you can paste the URL in here. That's all you need to know to get started with Weebly, and it's a very great option. If you want to check out, the links will be available in the description. Check it out. It's a great option. You can edit your home page, play around with it, see if it's good for you. But if you want to go for another option, I'll leave another hosting platform that I highly recommend, which is a great one as well. You can also find it in the links in the description as well. Now we should see right here another video that's gonna be up in a couple of hours that will show you exactly how to use Google Sites. If you don't like Weebly, it will be available here by the time you watch this video. Check it out. It's a very great video, and we shall see you in that video.